Greetings everyone, I am Mabuto Nicholas Mabena. We are worried that so far we have not had any information from any ZEP holder that they've been consulted by the Minister of Home Affairs or the Department of Home Affairs on the impact the decision is having not to renew the Zimbabwe exemption payments. You will recall that in Directive 15 of 2024, the Minister extended the ZEP to 28 November 2025. His explanation was that he needed to abide by the ruling of the High Court, which was confirmed by the Constitutional Court, that the Minister has to consult holders of ZEP within 12 months. We are getting to the end of March. We'll be left with about 8 months or so from April to November, if my mathematics is correct. And so far, there is no movement from the Department of Home Affairs in terms of engaging the holders of the Zimbabwe exemption payments. You might have been consulted already yourself, but as I'm saying that from our end, we have not yet received any information from any holder of ZEP. And secondly, we have not had any communication from the Department of Home Affairs itself on how it intends to carry out this consultation, or if it has started already to consult. What then is currently happening, as we have been explaining in the previous videos, is that holders of ZEP are applying for waivers to move to other visas. We have noted what we consider to be an oversight on the part of the Department of Home Affairs, where a person applies for a waiver, gets granted, and also where the department issued Circular 7 of 2024, removing the letter from the Department of Labor and Employment, and also from the South African Qualifications Authority. But the people still get, some people still get rejected when they apply for a general working visa on the basis that they did not submit those, or they did not meet those requirements, which we understood that were removed. We also know that the previous Minister of Home Affairs, Dr. Aaron Mtswaledi, had indicated that those that wanted to apply for what is called the Zimbabwe exemption should do so. Many people did apply for the exemption, which also expires at the end of this year. So such individuals also, they are left with about 8 months before those exemptions expire. So they are also in limbo. They do not know what the future holds, as we are saying that we have not heard any information with respect to the consultation of the holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits. We know, of course, that the Helen Suzman Foundation has been holding some workshops with some holders of the Zimbabwe exemption permits, especially truck drivers. But in terms of consultation, we have not also heard that they have been consulted, because the court judgment says ZEP holders must be consulted, and the directive says so. But so far, there is nothing that is there. So we hope that as we get to the end of March 2025, we hope that the Department of Home Affairs, through the Minister of Home Affairs, will start the process, because there's also confusion. Some people are confused whether the application for waiver ends end of June 2025. So all these issues need to be clarified by the Department of Home Affairs. We also spoke previously that financial institutions, they now require someone to produce a waiver receipt as proof that they are legal in the country for them to have their accounts active. And we also seen some point of entry where when a person presents their passport, they are asked for a waiver receipt. If they do not have a waiver receipt, then they are given days, but if they have a waiver receipt, they are given up to the end of November 2025. So all these issues are becoming problematic, and as I'm saying that we hope there's going to be clarity in due course. Please like this video, write your comments in the comment section in terms of your experiences and your expectations, and also if you're on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, have a great day. Goodbye.